The year is 3941. Across the galaxy, humans are known for their science, diplomacy, and fear. Fear not of others, but of themselves. Aliens whisper stories of what happens when humans go to war. Planets burned, moons shattered, empires erased overnight. The Galactic Council wonders, why would such powerful beings avoid conflict? The answer lies in a story the universe has buried, the story of the last war humans ever fought. A war so brutal, they swore never again. Vera 6 was a peaceful colony, home to humans and Threxians. But when a mining dispute erupted, Threxian soldiers slaughtered 200 unarmed humans. The news spread fast. The Galactic Council expected a human diplomatic response. But Earth stayed silent for 3 days. On the 4th, a single human dreadnought arrived in orbit. It didn't broadcast. It didn't negotiate. It opened fire. In 2 hours, Vera 6 was gone. Not just the Threxian soldiers. The entire moon was shattered into debris. Galactic leaders were horrified. Why such violence? Why no warning? But Earth only sent one message. We warn them. Never wake us. After the destruction of Vera 6, the Galactic Council held an emergency meeting. Alien leaders from dozens of systems gathered in silence. Even the war-hardened Kroenike warlords were shaken. No race had ever shattered a moon before, not even the machine intellects of Zarnis. The humans had done it without hesitation. What do they want? Asked Chancellor Ilex of the Varani. They want nothing, replied General Toke grimly. That's what makes them terrifying. The Council reviewed humanity's war record. Thousands of years ago, humans had fought endless wars on Earth. Each conflict made them colder, smarter, deadlier, until one final war destroyed half their own population. Since then, they chose peace, not out of kindness, but control. They fear their own rage, said High Seer Juna. And we just made them remember it. Some council members pushed for war. Others warned that provocation meant extinction. The Threxians begged for vengeance, but no one offered ships. Not one race was willing to challenge the humans. Despite warnings, a small diplomatic team of 3 alien envoys entered the Sol system, the heart of human space. Their goal? Understand why humans acted so violently. As they approached Earth, no human fleet stopped them. No weapons were locked. Space was empty, silent. They landed in New Geneva, the capital of Earth's unified republic. The city was quiet, clean, beautiful, and heavily defended. Massive kinetic weapons were hidden in towers. Cloaked orbital satellites tracked their every move. Yet humans remained calm and polite. Envoys met with Ambassador Lyra Kane, who welcomed them with tea. We don't want war, she said softly. But if someone threatens our people, we don't hold back. We can't. We learned the hard way. She showed them the Hall of Silence, a memorial filled with ashes from Earth's last global war. Cities vaporized. Oceans boiled. 1 billion lives lost in a single week. That's what happens when we let go, Lyra whispered. That's why we avoid war. The envoys left Earth shaken. They came looking for answers, and found a species constantly resisting the monster inside. While the galaxy tried to stay calm, the Tkari Empire, a proud warrior race, saw humanity's restraint as weakness. They believed the Vera 6 attack was a bluff, a one-time show. Tkari warships gathered near human space, broadcasting threats and mocking Earth's silence. Come, Terrans, their warlord sneered across the stars. We are not miners. We are warriors. Face us. Humanity didn't respond. So the Tkari made a fatal mistake. They attacked Outpost Enceladus, a small scientific station orbiting Saturn. They killed 47 human researchers and posted it live across the galactic net. The galaxy froze. Earth went dark for 24 hours. Every human ship disappeared from known space. Then, without a word, the retaliation came. Within 18 minutes, the Tkari homeworld was gone. Not invaded. Not bombed. Erased. A single weapon, never seen before, was launched from deep space. The core of the Tkari planet collapsed into itself, creating a black sphere of silence. No survivors. The galaxy watched in horror. Humans didn't demand surrender. They gave no speeches. They simply ended an empire. After the destruction of the Tkari homeworld, the galaxy plunged into silence. Entire sectors cut communications with Earth. Trade halted. Border patrols tripled. But humanity did nothing. They returned to silence. No invasions. No demands. Just peace. Terrified, the council sent one last envoy, Archivist Relic, a neutral, ancient species tasked with understanding great galactic threats. He was granted access to a hidden Terran archive beneath the Andes Mountains. There, among data vaults and AI monitors, he uncovered a secret. Earth's greatest weapons weren't ships or bombs, it was their mindset. Humanity didn't fight for conquest. They fought for survival. And when they fought, they ended threats. Relic discovered the doctrine of the final war, a strategy stating that any enemy who kills humans shall be erased completely, without warning or mercy. Not out of revenge, out of necessity, to prevent escalation. He asked the AI curator, "Do humans enjoy war?" "No," it replied. "But they remember what happens when they forget what they're capable of." Relic left Earth, trembling. He made a recommendation to the council. Never provoke humanity again. Not for land. Not for pride. Not even by accident. Decades passed. The memory of Vera, 6, the fall of the Kari, and the silence that followed became legend. Human fleets stayed docked. Their soldiers trained, but never marched. The galaxy rebuilt cautiously, always keeping a respectful distance from Terran borders. A new generation of alien children asked their elders, "Why don't humans join our wars? Why do they stay away?" The answer was always the same. Because they know what happens if they don't. In a quiet moment, Earth broadcast a single message to the galaxy. "We are not your rulers. We are not your enemies. But if you hurt what we protect, we won't ask twice." Since then, no empire has dared test them again. Some races believe humans are monsters hiding behind smiles. Others say they are warriors who learned peace the hard way. But all agree on one truth. The reason humans steer clear of war is because they are the best at it.